Is it just me, or do you feel like the whole world is entitled now? Um, there is so much entitlement going on out there, and it's getting worse and worse. I'll give you a short story. So, I used to be a tattoo artist, and I used to be a remote tattoo artist. So I used to go to people's houses, and I stopped doing this because I had on many occasions where I do tattoos, and I came to them, and my cost would be considerably um, reasonable compared to others. I remember doing a tattoo, and this tattoo, some people probably charge about 150 to 200. I was doing it for 60. That's including me coming there as well. I wanted to make a name for myself. That was one of the main things. But also, I felt, bad charging people for more. But this is like another subject entirely. But anyway, so I had, reasonable, great prices. And I was always asked, I remember, no, there'd be a few people, I'd give prices to people, and then they'd come back to me and go, oh, yeah, can you do it for any cheaper? And I'd be like, no, it wouldn't be worth my time doing it. This is the price, I'll do it for you. Then it was like, ugh, but like, yeah, what time can you do it? And I'll give them the time. It's like, yeah, that's not going to work for me. Can you do it another time? And I'll be like, okay, fair enough. You want to do it, let's say 5 o'clock. Yeah, I could do it that time. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, could do my friend, but can you do it for a half price? I was like, no, it don't work like that. Like, this is my needles I'm using, my inks. I was like, yeah, but just do it, innit? They might as well. And some people would be like aggressive to me in regards to it. It's like, oh, why are you wasting time? Trust me, if I'd had one person say, if you don't do it, I'll put out there on socials that, you're a bad tattoo artist or you're unreasonable. And I was like, I'm going on my way, I'm going to your place. You're not coming to mine. I'm not asking for parking to pay for my parking. I'm coming there. Plus, my prices are reasonable, very reasonable. Like, this is the price there. Why we negotiate? It's non-negotiable. And it's this theme that you see it in some of the programs I watch with my fiance. I remember he was watching we watch sometimes Love Is Blind. It's the show where all these people, they date each other, but they can't see the person they're dating. It's a war between them. Just got to listen to them and all that kind of stuff, and they eventually go to marry them or not marry them. It's a reality show, and it's the only kind of reality show I am able to watch with my partner. I don't really like them, but even when I watch these, I hear the entitlement that people are. I was like, a guy, there's one couple I remember, and they got, they were dating, and they're gonna marry, and then they were talking about what they can offer living together in regards to finances, and she didn't have anything to put down, but I remember she was saying, oh, but come on, I'm hot. I'm like, we're in a financial crisis here. You being hot don't cut it anymore. And I find this even with men and with women. I just find this entitlement that you're owed stuff. This whole thing about reparations. I don't need to go for reparations. I don't need to. I phone my dad, and we talk about, yeah, they owe us money. People, the money they took. And I was like, all right, that's all good, but I'll fight for mine, man. I don't need. Just give me a fair shot. Don't discriminate against me. I'll make it through. I don't need to be begging anyone for anything. I remember being unemployed, and even the universal credit thing, when I was made redundant, I had to go for that. But that's the only time. I've ever gone for universal credit is when I've been made redundant, which has been twice now. No, is it three? No, twice. But one of them was lockdown, and the other was just made redundant. That's the only times. I don't believe in entitled to this. You deserve this. Because I look this way, I deserve all these riches, or I don't know. There's this theme, and I'm really sick of it, and it makes you not want to interact with certain people, because of this entitlement just comes off. I think it just makes you an undesirable person when you just feel the whole world owes you. The whole world doesn't. I know this. Everyone has this kind of hero of your own story complex, where it's like it's just you. You're the main character. Yeah, main character syndrome. And it's like you forget everyone else, or you walk on all other people. You wouldn't, they they don't need as much as you need it because you need it because you're you. But I don't agree with this. I'm just really noticing it more. It's really jarring. Really jarring. But yeah, I don't know if anyone else feels that. I just want to get it on my chest. There's just so many entitled people, and it's just so tiring. The whole world doesn't owe you. You know? Anyway, yeah. Let me know what you think, people. Peace.